The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it's for the WWE Hardcore Championship. Introducing the challenger, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, he is the WWE Hardcore Champion, The Big Show! And his opponent, from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Well, the champion better be ready, because this challenger looks primed to strike.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 48 hours from our final destination on the road to WrestleMania. Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler welcoming you to what will be an unforgettable SmackDown.
You said it, Michael. We're starting things off strong tonight. Big Show just timed that perfectly. Big Show shows us some clever offense here.
And so taking a look at Diamond Dallas Page, any thoughts come to mind?
DDP can look on the bright side of anything. And that's a good thing, since he's in there with a maniac right now. He's in big trouble. Oh, wow. Well, throughout Big Show's career, he's been involved in some wars. One of the most bitter rivalries Big Show has had in recent memory was against Cody Rhodes. I mean, these two fought tooth and nail over the Intercontinental Championship. It was a rivalry I thought was never going to end.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
We're looking at complete domination here. King, the rivalry between Big Show and Cody Rhodes got everyone's attention. Cody made things very personal in his verbal assaults regarding Big Show's WrestleMania record. This intensified the burning inside Big Show, and the 7'2" mammoth defeated Rhodes to become Intercontinental Champion.
Well, Michael, the rivalry really took a different direction when Cody began to insult Big Show's WrestleMania career. Cody showed no fear and wouldn't budge an inch, but Big Show, Big Show got the last laugh at WrestleMania 28 when he beat Cody Rhodes and became Intercontinental Champion. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Yet another one for the highlight reel.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, that should do it. I mean, how much punishment do you have to do in this match?
It's got to be over now.
Well, that's it. At this point, if you're in the ring with Diamond Dallas Page, you have to be on constant alert for the Diamond Cutter. DDP can land that move from anywhere at any time. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated. Diamond Dallas Page. What a maneuver. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, Big Show's not done yet.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
As you said earlier, King, that Diamond Cutter can come out of anywhere at this point. And over the years, we've seen it stop some of the greatest WCW superstars in their tracks, including Sting, Goldberg, and the Giant, who WWE fans recognize as Big Show.
Yeah, and you know, I've seen DDP land that Diamond Cutter while on the top rope, or while he had his opponent in a fireman's carry. I've even seen him pull his opponent from a steel cage and land the Diamond Cutter all in one motion. Basically, there's almost no defending against it.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After the...
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Whoa. Oh, man! That's it. Did you hear that?
I'm just glad I didn't feel it. He's tearing through this arena like a force of nature.
Not today. Too fast.
Well, Big Show has a dazzling array of moves in his arsenal, Cole. But, oh my gosh!
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Sometimes you only get one shot to put the Big Show away. I can't help but feel like he's going to want that one back.
Making a statement here. DDP is taken down.
Oh, boy. I don't like the way this is starting to look for DDP. Ow!
Ouch. He's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Thus far, this has been a... Oh! If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way.
Spear from a quarter-ton locomotive.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
With one arm and one hand. What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
KO punch.
Man, oh, man. Nice.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. We've seen Big Show.
That's defending the title decisively. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
winner and still the hardcore champion, The Big Show.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
This is why I love calling SmackDown each and every week. It's matches like this one coming up.
And approaching the ring, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. Wow, did you hear the crowd once his music played?
Without question, this man, Daniel Bryan, is one of the most popular superstars in recent memory.
It really is amazing how strong the Yes movement has become. And Daniel Bryan is in control.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. Tell us your thoughts on Daniel Bryan.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Ow! Ooh. Looking to fly.
Look at this hit!
Incredible! Textbook offense here. Nice reversal by Bryan.
Yeah, that's where Bryan's quickness really pays off. Knocked down. What a shot. Oh, what a shot.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
We're looking at complete domination here. And now he goes for it a second time.
Dropped! And that was a hard shot.
Daniel Bryan is a fighter. Daniel Bryan defies the odds time after time and is one of the most gifted superstars this business has ever known. Grappling, submission holds, high-flying assaults, all this together sparked what is now known as the Yes Movement, and it's taken the world by storm. Kneeling kick combo!
Kneeling kick combo! I love it!
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years. Sting is making his moves.
And that's it. He gave everything he had, but it just wasn't.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Jerry Lawler. I have seen a lot of people come.
Here's the cover.
1, 2. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. He may have lost the upper hand, but Daniel Bryan is still in this. Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at Sting making his moves. The Scorpion death drop. That Sting always hurts.
You're right about that. That's a stinger for you.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. You can't ever count Daniel Bryan out.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. You know, Daniel Bryan could do anything in that ring. Imagine going up against Daniel Bryan. He can twist you like a pretzel in a submission, soar through the air like a guided missile, and kick your head off like he's knocking a 50-yard field goal through the upright.
There it is, the running high knee.
That could end this thing. The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
And what a reversal from Sting.
Look out.
Daniel Bryan, no problem getting out of that one.
He wants to do this in the ring.
And I don't blame him one bit.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. How much? Whoa!
He may be in the best physical if he makes the cover. 1, 2. Quick thinking to avoid that. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Thank you for kicking off your weekend with us. We've got a great Friday night planned for you tonight.
And the relentless Daniel Bryan seems to be in complete control here. Not today, too fast.
Sting seizes the opportunity.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here comes Sting. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Sting. Now that's a finishing move, people. And it's up. He got the shoulder up. There's no keeping this guy down tonight. How can he walk? His leg has been beaten and battered. It must be seriously injured.
Yeah, this guy's going to need some medical attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, social media is buzzing over this match, as it has been the entire day for WrestleMania. I can tell you that WWE has been trending since early this morning. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Focusing on the chest now.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
The Scorpion death drop. That sting always hurts.
You're right about that. That's a stinger for you. Watch it.
Going for the cover.
2.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. I don't want to second guess Daniel Bryan, but he may be in deep trouble now. Did you see the way the head just snapped on that neck breaker?
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
Very impressive.
Incredible. It's amazing what happens when a competitor channels all their ability in one move. You get high-octane offense like that.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Daniel Bryan with a brutal diving headbutt. I'm seeing stars and I'm just watching it.
No kidding. Daniel Bryan all the way from the top. That was nice. Bryan looks like he's about to have some fun.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, that's a message you don't want to receive.
And there's the reversal from Sting. Looking around this venue tonight, I can't help but be awed by the unparalleled pageantry of WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Sting taking advantage right now.
Look, can he score the pin?
Oh, that got him. Daniel Bryan looks to be bleeding.
Now it is Sting trying to build momentum.
We've seen this before. Sting reaching down and creating his own momentum. So much has taken place in this match that if you're behind Sting, and many people in attendance here tonight are, you have to wonder if he has enough.
Great reversal.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Daniel Bryan's really getting going in there, and we know what that could mean. Watch out for the flying goat. It looks like Daniel could tear through the entire WWE locker room once he gets going. Daniel's one of the toughest superstars to stop.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Whoa, there's no wasted movement. Anytime you can string offense together like that, it helps confuse and dismantle your opponent.
I don't believe it. Momentum's changed hands again.
A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
And that shot was dialed in. Whoa! Hey, the shoulders are down.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're coming to you live from sunny Tampa on the west coast of Florida. Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Daniel Bryan using his speed right there. Wearing down the opposition here. That chop.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
And he makes it to the ropes.
Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week. A part of me.
Kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it.
Check that out. That's how effective offense can be when you're able to combine moves together. Whoa! There's no wasted movement. Anytime you can string offense together like that, it helps confuse and dismantle your opponent.
Daniel's got him.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Great hold being applied.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
So good to be back in Tampa tonight. There are so many rabid WWE fans here in the Sunshine State. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Today, too fast. Going for the big one.
What a completely unbelievable move by Daniel Bryan.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him. Wow, what a tremendous victory. Oh, what a spectacular match. And here's some highlights from the matchup. That match was incredible. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's your winner, Daniel Bryan.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is! Look who's coming out here!
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
This match will start as we're joined by our guest, no doubt here to observe one of these competitors.
Yeah, too bad he's not in the mood to talk. Don't bother him, Michael. I don't want any trouble coming over our way. British Bulldog is on a roll right now and gaining lots of ground.
And Ryback reverses it.
The quick reversal there by British Bulldog.
I'd love to hear your thoughts on the British Bulldog.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. Quick thinking to avoid that.
And he's toast. Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground.
Whether it's a member of a unit like the British Bulldogs or the Hart Foundation or out on his own, the British Bulldog has proven to be one of the most elite competitors in all of WWE.
And he's got the hardware to back it up, Michael. We're talking tag team, intercontinental, European, and even hardcore championship reigns. The Bulldog has almost done it all.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Quickly getting back to the British Bulldog's impressive past, for my money, it doesn't get much better than the classic between him and Bret Hart at SummerSlam 1992.
Where did this explosion of offense come from?
Ladies and gentlemen, social media is buzzing over this match, as it has been the entire day for WrestleMania. I can tell you that WWE... Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Uh-oh, our guest is getting a little restless here.
And there's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
And there's a match going on. Now's not the time, guys. Uh-oh, see, Michael, I told you. You know, speaking of...
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
End in sight for Bulldog. What a maneuver by the British Bulldog.
Oh, man, there's the finisher.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
2, 3. Wow, what a win.
Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner, the British Bulldog.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
And folks, we have finally reached the end of the road to WrestleMania. The next time we see you, it will be for the granddaddy of them all. We'll see you Sunday, everybody.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He is a real American, Jack Swagger.
This one's going to be electric. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
And approaching the ring, from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, the United States Champion, Cesaro.
Here comes the king of swing, Cesaro.
Could you imagine being on the receiving end of the Cesaro swing, Cole? Man, I'm getting dizzy just thinking about it.
If he doesn't win here tonight, I'm afraid we're going to see a lot of unhappy faces in the crowd.
Oh, wah. Cry me a river.
We've seen Jack Swagger be responsible for some of the most heinous assaults in this business. The real American possesses a lethal arsenal with power moves, suplexes, and crippling submissions. Adding insult to potential injury there. A thunderous elbow shot.
Reversal. Oh boy, here's Cesaro wreaking havoc.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're coming to you live from sunny Tampa on the west coast of Florida. Cesaro possesses one of the most versatile and devastating offensive arsenals I've ever seen. He crushes opponents with his stun gun, double stomp, powerbomb, hanging gut-wrench suplex, the hangman's clutch, and a brutal headbutt that could crack someone's skull.
Today, too fast.
On the offensive, Jack Swagger is working well right now. Swagger is looking mighty impressive as of late.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Michael, you brought up Cesaro's forms of attack, and I have to say that in more than 40 years in this business, I've never seen anything like it. Cesaro has a suplex where he stands on the middle rope, lifts his opponents in the air from the apron, and suplexes him into the ring. It redefines the term superplex.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Not today, too fast.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Jack Swagger going to work now. Fans despise Jack Swagger. I think a major reason for that is they know how talented Swagger is. He doesn't have to break the rules and resort to villainy, but he does anyway because he enjoys it. The more fans voice their displeasure with Jack Swagger, the more he wants to continue his unruly ways. Quick and a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Don't let Jack catch his breath here. Get back on him. Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. On the offense of Jack Swagger is working well right now. You know, the audience may chant, "We the people," when Jack Swagger enters the arena. But after that, they love nothing more than booing him right out of the building. Everyone knows that Swagger is nasty. And when the bell rings, he's looking to take people out. Oh, look at this. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. There may be no fighting.
Cesaro hits the jackpot with a huge move. And this is, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Swagger just devastates with his pure power. The man's always moving forward, always on the attack. Now we just need to see if he'll have enough stamina left to win this match. I think this is going to be close.
What a move! What a smart move! Oh, out of nowhere!
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
The shoulders are down. 2.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Oh, that did it.
You got to be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. The longer Swagger can dominate this match, the more confidence he's going to show.
If the action this Friday night is anything like last Friday, we're in for quite a treat tonight. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. Oh, Jack Swagger may have found it. We're looking at complete domination here.
This might not end.
Oh, monumental move by Cesaro. There's the pin and a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. He's trying to mangle his face here. Up goes Jack Swagger.
Oh, man, from the high... Oh, man, look at that. That's got to do it, Cole.
One, two, in the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Nice reversal.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Oh, that's called going down and staying down. Good night.
Oh, nice counter. And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
He's going for the pin, and the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Oh, and the expression on Swagger's face says he wants to make him pay for that. No, not again. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Cesaro switches it up.
Yeah, this Cesaro seems to have an answer for every move in the book. Oh, out of nowhere. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Oh, man, what impact from that suplex.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
Oh! How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Cesaro's on a tear. He's known for having peak endurance and a highly sophisticated arsenal. Tonight we're watching someone
looking for all the glory here.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Jack Swagger seems to be wondering what just happened there. Swagger has really had it taken to him here.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about
Jack Swagger's going to end it with a slingshot body splash.
Oh, this kid is so big and powerful. This could be it.
2. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
He simply refuses to stay down.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Here we go. Jack Swagger setting it up.
Bridge powerbomb.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, Ref, count.
3. He did it. What a huge win.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. You want to talk about incredible? Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner. He is a real American, Jack Swagger.
It wasn't pretty, but a win's a win.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
People.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Accompanied by Damian Mizdow, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
This place is deafening. Listen to it.
Colin, this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Arnold Schwarzenegger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
John Cena has been competing at an elite level and in WWE main events for more than a decade, King.
And he's showing no signs of letting up, Cole. His staying power is absolutely unrivaled.
Big opportunity to prove yourself here on SmackDown.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
Not today, too fast.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. What can you share with us about the awesome one?
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Got out of the way of that one.
The crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. You know, The Miz may have started out on a rough road here in WWE, but you have to give him his due. Miz has become a decorated WWE champion. Miz has been a tag team champion, United States champion, Intercontinental champion, and WWE champion. Let's face it, Miz has done it all.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Great offense by The Miz.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Uh-oh. Going for the double play with this move. King, you're right. You have to give credit where credit is due. Miz, he deserves tons of it. Miz has held every championship in WWE's modern era, some of them on multiple occasions. We didn't talk about his Slammy Awards and that Miz is a Money in the Bank winner. The boy's been kicking tail and taking names.
Oh, there's the breaker. Oh, the dreaded breaker is hit again.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
He takes to the air.
Wow! It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Well, Miz deserves praise for each of his WWE Championship reigns. I'd also like to point out, just for the record, that I was one of the earliest Miz supporters that came on WWE programming and said, yes, Miz is awesome. He must have some trophy case at home.
Yeah, I remember those days. But any way you look at it, Miz is a decorated WWE champion. Whether you agree with what he's done or how he's gotten there, he's been champion nonetheless. Believe me, no one was closer than the King here in dethroning him for one of his championships. But Miz has been a great champion throughout his WWE career.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
That was rough. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Anytime we have John Cena in the ring, Michael, I can't help but think of the most memorable matches he's given us over the years and what were some of the biggest events WWE has ever staged. I mean, maybe none bigger than his win over Edge at Unforgiven in 2006. He turned the wrestling world on its ear that night.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, looking to make a statement here. Incredible move by The Miz. The shoulders.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. John Cena refusing to stay down.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
The event we just brought up, Unforgiven in 2006, really was a benchmark in John Cena's career. It wasn't just that he won Edge's championship in front of Edge's hometown fans. It was the way he did it, giving the champ an attitude adjustment from the top of a 16-foot. It's got to be over now.
Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it. A superplex all the way to the floor.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. You must pay extra close attention. Cena's in trouble now. We were talking about the unbelievable tables, ladders, and chairs match in which John Cena claimed the WWE Championship from Edge in 2006. Cena's had his share of heartbreak in TLC matches, but he's still a superstar and no one wants to face in that format. He's just a little too resourceful.
Yeah, that's right, Michael. It's all about creativity when it comes to the tables, ladders, and chairs. And John Cena's never had any shortage of creativity inside or outside the ring. Whatever object he can use, he'll use. Whatever advantage he can find, John Cena's going to find it.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
No love lost between these two.
Not today, too fast.
So good to be back in Tampa tonight. There are so many rabid WWE fans here in the Sunshine State. There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career. But if you had to pick one king, which one would you single out?
Wow, that's tough. But for me, Michael, it would have to be Cena's win over Chris Jericho at Survivor Series back in 2008. Cena was coming off a major neck surgery and endured an incredible amount of punishment in that contest before popping Jericho with an attitude adjustment and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how he withstood such damage, and he still came out on top.
Covers.
1, 2. Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
What's he got in mind?
That's definitely a good choice, Jerry.
I know.
Going for the cover.
What a punch!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at that. That's it. He's out. The shoulders are down.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very...
There it is, the skull-crushing finale.
Absolutely devastating.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Thank you for kicking off your weekend with us. We've got a great Friday night planned for you tonight. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm.
Makes the cover. By John Cena. I assure you, that hurts.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
And he gets to the ropes.
The Miz is once again showing us the amazing thing he's capable of in the 20-by-20.
Great counter. He's setting it up.
And here goes Cena. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him. John Cena is getting this match in gear at this point.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Hey, this may very well be it.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
secure the pin.
2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh, what a spectacular match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
What a match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
He looks geared up and ready to go tonight.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Haku from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is.
If you're going face-to-face with Brock Lesnar, know that this man has ruled every fighting environment he's been in. He's simply unstoppable. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1.
What do you have on Brock Lesnar?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
A quick reversal by Rikishi.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? Hey,
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Oh, Rikishi had to dig deep for that one. Cole, I got to tell you, I've seen some monsters during my time in this business, but none like Brock Lesnar. I think that goes for the audience, too. He just sends chills through everybody.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Rikishi's showing some adversity right now. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Cole, what do you got in mind?
The thing about Brock Lesnar, and Jerry, you touched on this earlier, the man literally sends chills throughout capacity crowds. Sports entertainment has never seen a man like Brock Lesnar before, and probably never will again.
Well, Michael, I couldn't agree with you more. Brock Lesnar is a frightening individual. All you have to do is look at him. That's it. If you want to be scared out of your shoes, just take a look at Brock Lesnar. That's known in the locker room and the audience. Get ready, folks. Get ready. What are you doing? We got a match going on here. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
Cole, you know, it's amazing to think that Brock Lesnar has dedicated his life to competition in some sort of ring. I mean, Lesnar has been an NCAA champion.
What a counter that was.
Simply unstoppable. Hey, come on. There's no need for this. Oh, Lesnar isn't going to like this.
Man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium's not seriously impaired.
You're right. What an attack. I think any other superstar would have been rocked right out of the ring by now.
Kent, you talked about this force before, but it is a testament to Brock Lesnar as an athlete and an unbelievable achievement. The Beast Incarnate has literally dominated every level of competition he's been involved in. Collegiate, here in WWE, in Japan, the Octagon, Lesnar's done it all.
Well, it's extremely rare that you see an athlete be the very best every place he goes and dominate at every level. I feel as if someone found foot. Brock Lesnar trying to cover,
and he escapes with a kick out.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Reversal. Rikishi showing his skills.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're coming to you live from sunny Tampa on the west coast of Florida.
This more than 400-pounder can take care of business in the ring. But you know, when Rikishi puts on those sunglasses, it's like he's been transported to a different world. He's showing his smooth dance moves and raising the roof.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve. It's going to take going for the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
There's some serious power right there.
He thinks he has it. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
If the action this Friday night is anything like last Friday, we're in for quite a treat tonight.
Uh-oh, big move coming. Oh, this may very well end it.
Rikishi driver lands.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. Ow! Oof. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Through on that slam.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Bam! Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Oh, a huge slam. I'm not sure I can watch this. Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Reversal. Rikishi showing his skills.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
7.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. Hey, what a move.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see how anyone can recover from that. What force.
A quick reversal by Rikishi. Rikishi driver.
Oh, man. That had to hurt. Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Brock Lesnar spots the opening.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. Boy, look out below.
Look out.
Here's the cover.
1, 2. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
He's in full-on attack mode now.
one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. The superplex, that's what you get for climbing the rope, folks.
No kidding. That's a long one. The shoulders are down. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
Wow, he's still down after that. Not this.
F5 connects. The F5 connects.
Oh, man. There's the...
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
Suplex of the double underhook variety. Impressive move.
Yeah, I was never able to apply that move.
Makes the cover.
Reversal. Rikishi showing his skills.
For it again.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 1, 2. So good to be back in Tampa tonight. There are so many rabid WWE fans here in the Sunshine State.
Hard kick to the ribs.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
He's displaying classic offense. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. That match was incredible. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
You know, without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
The following six-man contest is a tag team match, and it is set for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street. Six-man tag team action coming up. Oh, this is going to be great.
And his tag team partner, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens.
Listen to this arena.
It'll be interesting to see how these two teams of three coexist once the bell rings.
Their partner, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
It's not very often you see this much star power in the ring at the same time.
Reminds me of me being in the ring with me.
And their opponents, first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
Plenty of combustion.
And his tag team partner, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal. Expecting plenty of highlight reel material in this one. Second, and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
I've long contested that six-man tag team matches would benefit from a second referee on the outside. There's just too much going on for one official to handle.
How long have you contested that?
You can bet we're going to see some styling and profiling from the Nature Boy here.
And when he's done, he'll probably do some limousine riding, jet flying, and kiss stealing. Oh, you'd have to assume that from Nate. Perfectly executed.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
What a knife-edge chop.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time. He's simply reminding him that he's here. One of Ric Flair's rivalries that got my attention was against Mr. McMahon all the way back in 2002. Rick shocked the world when he appeared on Raw and revealed he was a co-owner of WWE, which meant he and Mr. McMahon were partners. I don't think it was a surprise there was some friction, as we saw in their street fight at the 2002 Royal Rumble. Nicely timed shot by Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose has taken control.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
This is dangerous.
Making it look easy.
The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now. Cole, you talked about when Ric Flair returned to WWE as a co-owner with Mr. McMahon. That was indeed a shocker. When you think about the street fight they had in the 2002 Royal Rumble in Flair's backyard of Atlanta, Georgia, it was a match that no one thought they would ever see.
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous.
Thinking to avoid that.
Well executed offense.
And there are the ropes.
Looks like his shoulder has a giant target on it. The power struggle between Nate and Mr. McMahon certainly took the term executive order to new levels. Their street fight at the 2002 Royal Rumble was truly a battle. No rules, no disqualification.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the Flair-McMahon showdown took our business in a new direction. I've never seen the heads of a publicly traded organization settle their differences in a street fight. Now that I think about it, maybe some of those stocks would go up if they did. The Nature Boy versus the Boss was awesome.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're coming to you live from sunny Tampa on the west coast of Florida.
Not today, too fast.
There's the switch.
Bam!
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
So good to be back in Tampa tonight. There are so many rabid WWE fans here in the Sunshine State. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for.
The reversal from Nate.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. Superman punch, no kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch.
Just toying with the competition a little.
The reversal. reversal from Nate.
Great reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, what a clothesline. Looking to build momentum.
To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run. He makes the tag. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Wait, nice reversal.
I assure you, that hurts. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're coming to you live from sunny Tampa on the west coast of Florida.
You can see the evil burning in the Undertaker's eyes. It's unbelievable to think that a man of this size can move with such speed and strength.
Oh, and he got dropped. This might not end well.
The choke slam ain't gonna be long now.
Right, his minutes are numbered.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
The referee getting involved now.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Wow, he's still down after that.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Uh-oh, the back of the head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
Oh, man, I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
He gets the tag. Look out! We're looking at complete domination here.
Whoa!
Looking around this venue tonight, I can't help but think that was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.